Hi guys, this is Zoya from the Newly Homesteaders. I just wanted to show you this raised bed that I've been working on for the last couple of weeks. And I really do mean last couple of weeks because it takes a lot of time and effort to collect all the rocks from other places of the property and bring them back down here and then stack them up. But I've managed to do that. And as you can see, some places have a few layers and some has less, but that's okay because in the future weeks and months I can go up if I want to. But this was a structure that was already here, and the structure was here because of the swale that comes down here. As you can see, this is a natural swale coming from that part of the property that's a bit higher up the property, and in the winter months when it rains, the water would come down here and go all the way to that raised bed. So the previous owner made an adjustment by putting some tubes there and collecting the water at one spot so that it goes down from here. Then it can go down all the way to the area down there. He had a vegetable garden there, so he didn't mind the water going down. I do because we have the goats there, so I have to find another solution for that. But for now, it's okay, and it's not gonna rain a couple weeks from now, or months at least. So I have time to decide how to fix that problem. As you can see, I've planted some trees here, but for every tree I plant, I at least dig 3 holes until I find the right spot, because there's a really big rock formation underneath this, and you have to go at least 60 centimeters deep into the ground for the root system. And I have 2 cherry trees that are pollinators of each other, a guava and a mango here. And the reason I'm showing you this because I used the ground that I took out of these holes to fill up the first layer of my raised bed. And I always make a lasagna in there, so the ground was the first layer without the big rocks that I found in there. So I took all those out, and these are all the rocks that were in it as well. Then I put a layer of leaves in it, then a layer of old manure, and then another layer of leaves, and then the topsoil that you can see right now. This topsoil I bought just from the store because I wanted to make sure that the onions and the garlics that I plant here have a good head start, and that there's enough organic material in there and that it can obtain moisture good enough, because it's really hot here. It's beginning of June and it's already 35 degrees Celsius. So I need the ability to hold moisture in there. And I just wanted to show you how I go about planting my onions and my garlic. I did the onions yesterday, but I used the same system on the onions that I did with the garlic. I laid them out with the spacing that I would like it to have. And as you can see, every bulb has his own space. So this is a small one, but here there can be grown something, and here there can be grown something. And if you would just make the space that a bulb would take with your hand, then you know, okay, does this one have enough space or not? So that's how I go about deciding where to put it. I'm not so worried about it being too crowded, because if it is, some will eventually don't work out, but that's okay with me. And plants can do actually quite well being close to each other, more than we think. So I'm not really concerned about that. Most important thing about the planting is that you plant it the right way, though, because there's an upside and a downside to a garlic bulb. This is the upside and this is the downside. If you put your garlic other way around, it won't do anything. You have all seen this in your kitchen. When you have left some garlic in there, there will be coming some green sprouts out of there. So the only thing I do is I make a little bit hole, make sure I put the right side down, cover it up, give it a bit of a pat, and then I water it later on. And I will cover this part with some wood chips or maybe straw or a bit more leaves. I'm not sure yet, but I have to keep the moisture in, so I have to put something on top of it in this weather. I've chosen a softneck variety because that does much better in my climate, and that's Mediterranean climate in Spain. And so I hope they will do well. Hardneck varieties are better in colder climates than softneck varieties. And for the onions, I have 3 different varieties, a green one, a yellow one, and a red one. I'm not really sure which kind because my Spanish isn't that good yet, but I think the green one, the yellow one and the white one, I can cure and have for the winter, and the red one is more a salad variety that I have to use whenever I pick it. But that's okay. We'll see what will happen with it. So this is one of the projects. It's quite beautiful and I like it. And I just wanted to show you how it looks like. And if you would like to see if they will grow and what I will do next, make sure to subscribe. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And I hope to see you in the next one. Have a great day, guys. Bye.